This is Steve Whiteman from the band KIX back in the late 80s or the early 90s. I was in a touring band called Finale. We were playing all over America, and we were playing a cool place called Gatsby's in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Big, nasty rock club out in the middle of nowhere. We finished up our first set. We were back in the dressing room, and someone that worked at the club knocked on the door and told us that Steve Whiteman from the band KIX was in the audience. And of course, we got nervous because he's a big rock star. He's still a big rock star, in my opinion. And I glanced at the set list, and the first song of the second set that we were going to be playing was a song called Cold Blood. Cold Blood is a killer song off the KIX Blow My Fuse record. That Blow My Fuse record also contained a little bitty song called Don't Close Your Eyes that's played all over the world. We were super excited that Steve was in the audience. We discussed it. We decided to go ahead and forge ahead, opening the set with Cold Blood. At the end of our set, 1 hour set, I made a beeline over to Steve because I wanted to meet him, and I was happy he was still there. I was afraid he was going to leave. I was happy he was still there, so I went over and I talked to him. He couldn't have been any nicer. Man, he was one of my heroes. He's still one of my heroes, one of the greatest singers ever. He was super nice to me, posed for a picture with me, as you can see. I asked him about how did he like our version of Cold Blood. He said he liked it, but he suggested that I learn the lyrics a little better. Valid criticism. That's my Steve Whiteman story. It's the only time I've ever played a song when the person that wrote it was out in the audience. Steve, if you're out there, I'd love to have you on the Dangerous Jim Show. We're huge fans here in the Cincinnati area. You're the best, brother. Thank you.